Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This might not look anything to do with the title of the video or the thumbnail, but it is. I like to play with model trains. Model trains is a very expensive hobby. I don't like spending money. So just how affordable can model railways be? I've wanted to build a layout of my own for ages, but no space. But I got this bit of wood. It's about this long. And it's a perfect size for a little shelf layout, couple of tracks, bit of scenery, jobs are good. But like I said, I don't want to spend any money. So this piece of wood was free from B&Q. Free with a small donation to charity. So I put a couple of coins in. We're going to paint it to start with some grey paint to give it a nice colour. A bit of base, which was also free. Somebody gave me that. So we haven't spent any money yet. This brush was also free from Lick Decorating Tools, because I am a decorator when I've actually got work on. And they gave me a box of these brushes for free to try out. So I'm going to slap some paint on this, and while that's drying, we'll go inside and see what other bits and bobs we've got to make this look like a model railway. Right, so that piece of wood's now drying. Shouldn't be too long, but moved inside to the desk. A desk full of rubbish, cars and plants. And anyway, so the wood might have been free. The paint might have been free. But what isn't normally free, and is normally the most expensive part about model railways, is the models themselves, the rolling stock, the engines. So I'm going to run through my little bits and bobs here. What I've got, where I've had it from. Have I had it on a budget? Of course I have, because it's me. So let's start with these dusty ones here. I've had these ages. Highly Mining Company, Airfix wagons. Bought a lot of these because Highly is on the Severn Valley Railway, which is near to me. Spend a lot of my time there, so why not? So I bought 3 of these from a model railway show. And did I get how much were they? £12 each. £12 each, £36. All right, mate. Will you take 30 quid for the lot? Yeah, I will. So there we go. I got a deal. Got a deal on them. If you don't ask, you don't get. Same with these ones. He had 10 of them. He was selling them for 60 something quid for the lot. I said, how about 50 quid? He said, all right then. So I had 5 and my mate had the other 5. But we did a deal on them. Happy days. This is one I bought originally, which one of my kids broke, but I've kept hold of the thing because it'll come in useful. And these wagons, yeah, what they are, I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs. Some carrier of, I don't know, ore or something. Now these are normally, in fact, I'm just going to quickly find out how much these normally retail at. Right, I've had a look at how much these are. They are Hornby 3-pack of British Rail Coke hoppers. These retail at, on the Hereford Model Railway Centre, £42. So how much did I pay for these? I hear you ask. I did not. I had a Model Railway show a few years ago at the NEC. If you signed up, subscribed to the Hornby magazine. Yeah, that's a, oh, that one's lost its wheels. Really well looked after these, though. If you subscribe to the Hornby magazine, you got a free gift. It was these or a pack of 3 other wagons. I picked these and then might have cancelled my subscription. Yeah. So these are free. Don't tell Hornby. They'll shout at me. Let's move these out of the way. And then these have been purchased from various car boot sales, proper scale, 176 00 gauge cars. They're normally, I don't know, about £5-6. I've been picking these up off car boot sales over the years. Ford Sierra, Nissan Qashqai, because I used to have one. I can't remember. My eyes are good. Some sort of VW bus, another Ford, and another Ford. Yeah, all the Fords. I've been picking them up for £2-3 a piece over the years. It's a shame that Model Railway don't run in 164 because I've got Hot Wheels coming out my nose, as you probably know. But yeah, so you know, we did a deal on them. We've been picking these up from car boot sales. These were free. I'll just grab some more of my stuff and we'll go through that. Right, let's have a look through his box. I really need a tripod because I'm trying to do things one-handed. Look through a screen is chuffing nightmare. Here we go. So there used to be a model shop in my local shopping centre. It's not there anymore, but we also got some stuff from there back in the day. Some grass, meadow grass flock. That would have been. Can we focus, please? £2.99. Having looked in Hobbycraft today, that sort of stuff is a hell of a lot more expensive now. But there's one bag of stuff we can use. We've got some bushes here. Bushes would be called lichen bushes, yeah. And prices off that have probably been on there £4 or £5, something like that. There we go. That's left over from years ago to use. Some fine ballast. I think I'll find a way to make my own if I can find rocks, because I pay for it. And we've got all sorts of just little bits in here. These are all left over. Yes, they were paid for once upon a time, but at the moment they're free for me. So that was given to me as a present for, well, Father's Day, obviously. As is that one, a Christmas Hamleys one. I think I managed to score a load of free stuff. Oh, that's missing its wheels as well. Really, I can probably nick those. Bits of platform. Oh god, I need to sort this stuff out again. Bits of platform. Bits of bush. And sort of the most important stuff is track. Now I've got a massive mixture. I've got so much. I've got some in here and I've got some in there. I've got a mix of stuff that's come out of brand new sets that me and my lad have had for Christmas. Second-hand stuff I bought. That looks fairly good. All I'm going to need for my bit is straight pieces. We've got a wall. That's pretty cool. There should be another. I'm sure I had another one of them. But we've got a good setup to start what we want to do. Yeah, there's a bag of track there. You can see that. That's just track and some carriages and stuff. Another car. New phone, terrible camera. It won't focus on anything. There's a car there. You can see that. I'm sure this cardboard kit was free. I think it was given away with a Modern Railway magazine. It's not brilliant, but you know, it's something. I'm not a professional modeler. I'm not that good. We're trying. I've got a pretty poor looking station sort of building there. Doubt that'll get in much use, but and then one last few bits and bobs. There's a carriage. I think I got that for a couple of quid off a second-hand stand at a railway somewhere. And then this is my engine collection. I got rid of a few a couple of years ago when I was skint, but I kept these. Bought this one because I used to go on them all the time to Birmingham, and that was upside down your plonker. 55 quid, not just for that one, and its counterpart. Right. I somehow managed to record in slow motion, so I don't know whether any of that stuff's going to be any good. So yeah, I've got these Centro trains, and this, I'm going to say yes, this counts as on a budget, because this was a birthday present. I'm quite partial to a Class 66, and this one especially, because you can just about see it. This is the one that was renamed Wolverhampton Wanderers, which is my football team. So I think the next step is to lay out some track on that piece of wood and go from there. How expensive is model railwaying? It can be quite a lot. Do you reckon we can do it on a budget? I do. We've got a good starting base of scenery and rolling stock and engines and whatnot. I have got more engines upstairs, but they're not mine, and my son will shout at me. So if I ask him nicely, he might let me borrow. But when it comes to scenery, we've got some starting points here. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to sort this out properly, and then we'll come back next time. We'll start putting some track down, maybe try and sort some ballast out, testing it all, and go from there. Perfect. See you later.